يوم الأربعاء المقبل سيعلن في أبو ظبي عن الأفكار الريادية الفائزة بجائزة الإمارات لشباب الخليج العربي 2015، والتي تهدف إلى تشجيع شباب المنطقة على القيام بمشاريع ريادة مجتمعية تساهم في التصدي لجملة تحديات تواجهها المجتمعات المحلية. وللمزيد تنضم إلي في الاستوديو السيدة كلير وودكرافت سكوت، الرئيسة التنفيذية لمؤسسة الإمارات. كلير، أهلا وسهلا بك في البرنامج. دعيني أبدأ قبل الحديث عن هذه المسابقة بالحديث عن فلسفة مؤسسة الإمارات التي تتخذ منحا مختلفا عند مقاربتها لمسألة العمل الخيري، العمل التطوعي، الريادة الاجتماعية. بداية حدثيني عن نموذج العمل الذي تعتمدونه.
Absolutely. So Emirates Foundation is pioneering the model of venture philanthropy in the region. What does that mean? Venture philanthropy is a new approach to deploying philanthropic capital. And essentially, all it means is taking the same principles that we would use in the business sector to deploy them in the social sector. Why? Because we want to have maximum impact. We want to be as efficient as possible. When we talk about changing the lives of young people positively and permanently, we want to impact as many young people as possible. So we look at the business sector and we see how do businesses create impact at scale, and we deploy the same principles. And that's very simply three core things. One, a market-based approach. Understand young people. What do they want? What do they need? And create programs that respond to their real needs on the ground. Two, it has to be scalable. We don't just want to impact the lives of 100 or 200 young people. We want to get to hundreds of thousands of young Emiratis and really support them, give them guidance, give them empowerment. And finally, be transparent. Let's look at what works and what doesn't work. Venture philanthropy is like venture capital. You can make mistakes as long as you learn from them. So it's really about taking all those principles of how do you create and scale up a successful business and use those to create social impact and impact the lives of youth in the UAE.
سيدة كلير، حدثيني قليلا عن المسابقة التي تعلن نتائجها يوم الأربعاء المقبل. كيف تقيمين الإقبال عليها عاما بعد عام، ونحن نتحدث عن نسختها الثالثة هذا العام؟
So our model is about social enterprise. So our programs are run like small businesses, like social enterprises, a business that has a social goal. So we wanted to encourage youth in the region, particularly in the Gulf, to think in a similar way. This is a new idea, a new way of solving social problems by thinking like a business. So we decided to set up this award to encourage particularly Gulf youth. So when they come up with great ideas, they not only think about the idea, but they also think about implementation. So innovation is a wonderful thing, but innovation cannot be delivered to people on the ground unless you have enterprise. So we asked these young people to put to the test how viable, how scalable their ideas are by not just suggesting the idea, but also suggesting the business model. So we have now invited hundreds of youth from across the Gulf to share their ideas. Next week they will be going in front of the judges to pitch their ideas to the judges, and those who we believe have the most scalable ideas will end up becoming the winners.
وعلى ماذا يحصل الفائزون؟
So the winners get a mentor, so somebody that can work with them to take their idea to reality, to test, is it scalable, is it viable, will it really have an impact? And they also get a financial award from Emirates Foundation to pay for that feasibility process.
السيدة كلير وودكرافت سكوت، الرئيسة التنفيذية لمؤسسة الإمارات، شكرا جزيلا لك.